All right, it's surgery morning and I'm in the car. It's 5:10 in the morning and I'm getting ready to go to the VA Medical Center in Pittsburgh to have my surgery done. So I'll be checking back periodically. I'm nervous. All right, getting ready. All right, here I am in the room, I guess the pre-OR room, getting ready. I'm gonna get dressed. Got my little socks here and my gown, and I gotta give myself a wipe down with these and getting ready to go. They're gonna come and put an IV in, so I'm gonna check out, and the next time I'm back on is probably gonna be when I've finished the surgery. Yeah, I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm considering this like day one of the rest of my life. So stick with me and I'll see you on the other side. All right, it's 6:40 a.m. and I am it's a little frog in my throat. I'm about to get ready to get my IV and going back. So wish me luck. All right, here we go. So I made it. I'm in recovery. Went well. Don't really have any pain, minor pain. Feels like a little stomach muscle pull. But it all went well. So I will check back with you in a little bit. But I did it. So I don't even remember a thing. Anesthesia is full amnesia, but I remember they wheeled me in and had me move over to the table, the surgery table, and had me breathe in some air and a mask, and last thing I remember. And I woke up in recovery, very groggy, but not really in pain. I have a little soreness in my stomach. Kind of feels like I was doing sit-ups. I'm still in recovery. Look, I'll show you I've got 7 ports. They did it with a robot. So it was laparoscopic, but not even a person in my belly. It was the surgeon sat at a console and basically played a video game with my stomach. So I'm sitting here in recovery and doing pretty well. I'm using my incentive spirometry. Keeps me from getting pneumonia. Also, they had me for 10 days gargling chlorhexidine mouthwash. And then in the morning before doing my surgery, they had me swab my mouth with sponges with chlorhexidine. It kills any kind of bacteria in your mouth, and it's supposed to help for a possibility of pneumonia. It kills any bacteria in your mouth. So, all good. I'm sitting here, got my pulse ox. Got my IV going, but yeah, so things are going well. I'm starting to come to a little bit better. Okay, so it's been 2 days since my surgery. Today is the 8th of August, and I was lucky enough to have something that a lot of patients don't have. I had something called a Duramorph block. So it was an injection of morphine into my spine, into my cerebral spinal fluid, right before the surgery. And it was to help me get out of surgery without being in extreme pain and be able to get up walking right away. And so that was definitely a help. But let me tell you, day 2, it's wearing off and I'm starting to feel the pain. But according to some of my friends, it's not as bad as the pain was without it. So I'm appreciative of that. I've been doing my incentive spirometer to make sure I don't get, pneumonia. You got to do this 6 times an hour. I'm getting my meds. I'm taking acetaminophen. I haven't taken any opioids for pain, so it's not quite that bad. But I went and bought myself this. It's a binder. It's an abdomen binder, and I wrap it around my waist for when I'm going for walks in the hospital. It's helped a lot because the jiggling and moving around of your belly, it really hurts a lot from the surgery. And I'll be honest, the pain, it feels like it's kind of hard to get a good deep breath because you're kind of guarding, because the pain in your gut, it feels like as you expand your lungs, pushes on your gut and it hurts. So it's not really like a shortness of breath, but it's like, I guess, kind of a fear to take a deep breath because of the pain. But aside from that, things are going well. I'm going home today. I'm going home probably in about an hour. They are giving me dextromethorphan for pain, which is DM. It's what's in like Robitussin DM. It's typically for cough, but I'm learning that it has an effect on your pain receptors. And so they're giving me that for pain as well, and acetaminophen, which tastes terrible. It's liquid acetaminophen. I've been drinking sugar-free Gatorade, so the Gatorade Zero, and water. I have to have 3 cups this big of water every 30 minutes. And so I've been able to do that. That's been, I have to remind myself because I forget to drink water. I just don't get thirsty and then I forget. But I'm doing that. I'm finally urinating. With the block, it cuts off the neurotransmitters. So you don't feel like you have to urinate and you can't urinate. So on my first day, the day of surgery, I had to be straight catheterized. It's a straight catheter, and it is painful. And they stick it in your urethra, like straight up my penis, and it was painful to drain my bladder. They had to do that twice on the first day. Then I've been able to urinate since then because the pain block is wearing off. And so I'm getting control of my neurosystem better. And so I'm able to urinate, thank God. Aside from that, I don't know what I can say. Get up, walk, move when you can. I've got the shoulder pain that people talk about from the gas that they inflate in your belly to do work and have room. It's a weird pain. It's like a sensation that you've never had before. It like is right under the collarbone. And to me, it feels kind of like a little knife under my collarbone. It's not unbearable. It's annoying. And it hurts, but it's not, like I said, not unbearable pain. But I don't know. Here, I'll show you my belly. I've got a little redness because I have a hernia right here. So it's a little bit red around that. And I have 7 portholes. A little uncomfortable. But there were 7 portholes. Mine was robotic. So I guess what I learned is the reason they do robotic is because if it's by hand, he can only move 2 hands at a time. But if it's robotic, he can move 4 hands at a time, controlling the camera as well as the tools. So it gives him more dexterity and flexibility. I was in surgery for about 3 hours. And I don't know. I came out of it pretty well. And I think I'm doing okay. I'm nervous about what my future is going to be, but I'm excited as well. So we'll see. Something amazing about the human body is that, like, I was afraid, what if I lose too much weight? And I'm learning that your body just knows when to stop losing weight. And you cannot, just because you have this tool, just because you have this surgery, you cannot return to eating the crap that you ate before. You cannot. This does not make it okay for your body. This does not, like, clear the way for you to eat crappy. This is a tool to help you slow down, to help you not eat as much, but you have to do the work. It's not a freebie. It's not like you get the surgery and you can go back to eating McDonald's and all that crap. You have to do the work. You have to focus on protein. Protein number 1. Like, you have a plate of food, you eat the protein first, then the vegetables, then any carb, but you probably won't have room for that. You've got to read your signals when you're hungry. They change. For me, I'm noticing when I'm full of water, I start burping a little bit. So that seems to be my signal that I'm full. But this isn't like a solve all problem surgery. This is a tool, and it will help you to lose the weight and help you to keep the weight off, but you have to do the work. It's imperative that you stop with the crap. And obviously a lot of people, we get this way, we get overweight because we're emotional eaters, we're boredom eaters, we're grazers. We have to learn what our triggers are, and we have to figure out how to not keep doing that. All right, good luck, and I will check back with you later. I'm going home today. Yay.